everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back with another book review. I just recently read John Bradshaw's The Animals Amongst Us, How Pets Make Us Human. And this one had some really glorious illustrations in it, and as you can see, my pets are already becoming part of my review. But the whole terminology for pet really didn't develop until the 16th century. And we no longer keep pets for luxury. Well, some people still keep the pets for luxury, I do believe. But there are a lot of factors that actually go into having a companion, and it takes forms all very different in their appearance. And it all starts with the hunter-gatherers and how they lived cheek to jowl with their companions. There weren't really companions. It was more of somebody that hunted for them, and somebody who acted as a fellow warrior in the field and protector, and not a companion just as yet. But Mr. Bradshaw says we both domesticated each other, and I thought, well, there's probably truth to that. And he goes on to speculate about how cuteness plays a factor, and it all depends on the proportion of the size of the head and the eyes and diminutiveness of features. And I thought, yeah, that's absolutely true. And one animal that really has all of those and in great abundance is the pug, but the pug has the respiratory difficulties, and yeah, I feel for him. They were bred for that, our cruelty in breeding. Ugh, don't get me started. But it's just a fascinating book about animals in and of themselves, and different kinds of animals, dog lovers, cat lovers, why dog lovers laugh more than cat lovers, although cats tend to be in funny cat video compilations. And it's just very insightful, I think, and Mr. Bradshaw is very well informed, and he takes a lot of good information from his sources, and it's really quite intriguing. And I never would have thought, well, I love animals anyway, and the title intrigued me. And he goes from the time of Neolithic man, well, actually goes before that through just our ancestors and the whole idea of grooming, social grooming, and to what we know today. Yeah. and then he makes this statement. He says, I wonder who is the ultimate con here, ourselves or our pets? Are they just parasites living off of us? And I thought, I don't really, are they stowaways that have decided to usurp our time and effort and etc. And I thought, well, John, that's actually a little bit extreme, but in some cases, maybe not. But still, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic and wonderfully written, and I love my favorite anecdotal stories in the book itself are from the people who have the service animals, no matter what kind of service animals they may be. Because personally, I really believe in people getting help from creatures, because animals don't judge. Animals just, they love unconditionally, and they depend upon us for their food and their well-being and their shelter, and we are their gods. Or so we think, but cats are jerks. And I say this while my cat is loving on me. Go figure, right? You're getting in my shot. See? He doesn't care. He's like, I don't give an F. I'm just going to get into your shot. So, yeah. Such an a-hole sometimes, you know? Oh, well. He doesn't really bother me all that much. He means well. But that's all I got to say about The Animals Amongst Us. It was very short and very compelling. a fast read and very illuminating, very inspiring, and I think there's a lot to be said about just the psyche of, well, there was something very, very revealing and about women like myself, and they said that since women have more oxytocin in their brains, that the chemistry of the brains of a female and a male are completely different. Well, we already know that, but especially chemically, and women have more tendency to get more pleasure out of having a pet than a man would. Well, it said some men want to have the same kind of phenomenon happen, but they're talking about the benefits of oxytocin, and they say that maybe it can cure social anxiety and maybe even schizophrenia. I hope it does, but they still got to test it, so we don't know yet. There are lots of things that are being discovered thanks to animals, and there are a lot of things that are just theories in general, but all in all, a very rollicking good read, very funny, very heartfelt, and very illuminating and revelatory into just the relationship that we have with our beloved animals. And some of them are even extreme. I was surprised that Mr. Bradshaw didn't go into wills that are left for pets, and there are such things, trust me, I know. I mean, I don't have one myself, but I have heard of them, and it's just absolutely insane. But that's all I got to say, so until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.